let's pull this into the conversation. Okay, and I'm going to have you do it with your words, your feels, your ideas. Okay. Now, first and foremost, your impression coming in is that this is going to become a mechanical situation, right? Like I'm hitting punch shots, I'm doing it, and we already know, like, if you're playing at the highest level, and I don't like using tour players as examples all the time, because it's almost a different sport when it comes to the amount of speed they create.
Right.
So we want to be realistic. We want to be better. Right. We want to swing faster, but there's a reality check that's going to go on. Now, I think just looking at your swing, and this is after fixing a few things, right? It's a nice golf swing. Like, there's a lot of good stuff in here, right? It's very orthodox looking, but we need to worry more about the dynamics of what you're doing, more than mechanical nuances. Okay, so when you did your transition right here, you can see it's better. Look at the difference in the hand path and the legs. So there's a little bit more attention on the one on the left of reflexing, rotating to this section.
Yeah.
This is where all this matters. So you can look here how everything kind of stalls out.
Yeah.
Okay, it's still good, still better than the first one you did, right? Because the first swings you were doing, you just stayed in flexion on the back swing and kind of stayed in flexion on the follow through. And your right arm was contributing a lot. So when you're coming through, right, you see the right hand, everything kind of throw off, right? Now you feel like you're extending on the other side here, right? But we added the reflection piece, and watch this. This is you reflexing and extending, probably around P5. So you can see how the difference is at impact. So your body looks more open. Right arm's less, there's less contribution of right arm. Okay, hand path, look at the difference in the path of the hand path relative to the sweet spot. Completely different, right? Both were ripped at, right?
But this one is kind of like...
Exactly, yeah. Now that's not... The fix to this is not, I'm going to go do a bunch of punch shots. Okay? And why that falls short? It sounds good. Everything sounds good. But the reason why that doesn't work is because you can't hit an effectively full shot doing that. Right?
Right. It's just kind of stopping and go a little bit.
I want your 7-iron, which it has gone to 160, but you're hitting at 148. Now you're hitting at 164.
Yeah.
Right? So potentially you can get it to 170. Right, because you went from, your club head speed before on this swing, in particular one on the right, was faster. It was like 84 miles per hour. You started at 82.
Right.
Now you're upwards of 86, 87.
Yeah.
Right, we're creeping up to 90, which you should be.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So we need to kind of stay with this idea or this concept. So from the top, you're adding extension at the top, right? So you have more extension at the top of your swing.
Right. So for now, right now, when I do feel right, it feels like this is out more here, and this is more here like that.
Yes, your chest at the top of your swing feels more in the air.
Yeah.
More extension.
Yeah. Before it's kind of like...
Right, your hips feel steeper and less rotation.
Yeah. Okay.
Then in transition, you reflex, your weight kind of goes towards, from your right foot into your right ball of your foot, and then it aggressively fires from reflection back to P5 towards your left foot, which throws you up into extension. And because you reflex and your levers are better, your right arm's better, your left arm, hand pass, shaft, all that stuff's better, dynamically you go, I got to get out of there, and you jump. That's where your speed increase came from, right? So guys say, hey, I can't increase my swing speed. I disagree. That is completely doable if you do it appropriately. It's not coming from swinging faster. It's because you're learning how to use the ground more effectively. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that's what you need to do.